Chasing bird? Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits! Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows! Little blue beetle, be nice you. Stop fidgeting.
Ah, you're stupid.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Recoil of you bust! A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to break.
There is work to do.
The true souls are coming. dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here Volo, and by far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragzlin's best makers and blades. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Deal but guiling. Or
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
Blades in the quarry!
You
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
sing the
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
and the ogre.
Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragzlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragzlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
You back from the king.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragzlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory.
Who took you keep free?
Draw Ragzlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragzlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Dror, Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, I by far and wide for great glory.
Ready.
Dror Ragzlin's best makers of blades in the quarry. Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Dror Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth.
I got stuff if you got coin. Get moving. I've got other customers.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. These great mortals all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here Volo, and by far and wide for great glory. Dror Ragzlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling,
or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. Keep that bird away. His name is Dror Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake! Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory!
You back from
Dror Ragzlin's best makers of blades in the quarry!
Be you beguiling,
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Dror Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
What's next, I wonder?
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
Where am I needed?
The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake.
I got stuff if you got coin. Get moving. I've got other customers.
His voice absolute. Who took his troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
Ready to get a game?
The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake. Here Volo, I cry far and wide for great glory. Dror Ragzlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Away from the merchandise.
beguiling,
Or be you beheaded?
Who wants another drink?
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Dror Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
None of you want to
A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountain with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Dror Ragzlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Dror Ragzlin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Dror Ragzlin, Dror Ragzlin, I am Dror Ragzlin, Tumptuous, Dror Ragzlin,
You broke him!
Wait! Dror Ragzlin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Yes, not for me.
You back from what Dean's wrecked.
Ready to get a game going. Just there's a contender. Not for cowards.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
We've got the matter well in hand. And if we make too big a splash, well, goblins are used to a ruckus or two.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting inn.
One of the inwelts pulled a dagger against me axe! Bloody idiot! Magic. I ain't wasting her hope. Not me. And I run up to the guy and think,
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
You kill him?
Nah, he captured him, right?
could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't want it. I figured it was This is gonna be my night. Door. 10. Come.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi, don't fun. that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragzlin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Dror Ragzlin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Just having a bit of fun.
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
smells like burnt flesh in here.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what? pleasure.
None of you are worthy. Disappointment. Do what us truthfully command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Ignore them, but be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
A scrying eye. Best to keep out of that little snitch's view or it'll spoil the fun.
There. Something back.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Seem oblivious to their infection.
What are we waiting for?
They think they've been
Spears are
talking
sharp.
to a
The
god.
lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me?
If you're here to help with the raid, talk to her ladyship. She's in charge.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and pan.
Then they're prepared to die.
How about I stop running away? How'd you like that?
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dos! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Your skull sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be! You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Like I said, I got plans for you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute. Listen, the Absolute honors you. Living. You fertilize the fields with the dead!
They've been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
A trap. So much for a warm welcome.
Absolute looking out for me now.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the Dror will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner? Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
Trust no one.
No! Please! Oh, don't hurt me! You are? I need to get out of here. The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please! Get me out of here!
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Blade at the ready.
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute. If I hadn't heard him scream so much. Didn't he call himself a master?
Stress.
Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas...
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply...
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
that a moan I hear? Delightful.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need him afterwards.
Almost there, dear one. So stoic, dear one. A pity. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
You got candles.
Your world.
All round.
Use them. Don't group me with the likes of them.
Everyone howls when they're on fire!
You wouldn't have the grit.
Grush, I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
What?
Get in there. We might learn something.
Face the wall and let us begin. Yes, this will do nicely.
My faith will guide me. Take you.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
You what? Just bash him somewhere else.
I don't get it! I thought the bleeding was the point!
That's not... Never mind.
Certainly do, my dear.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? He don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me. Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
Prisoners lost a lot of blood, your ladyship. Still ain't talking.
Tell them to stop cutting him. We need him alive. Break his bones instead. Start with the fingers.
Off my arse!
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes I'll be removing. The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die.
Gone here, fool, did ya?
Fuck off. Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything. We're still working on him.
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for? They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet. Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off. Again, do you want to become spider food?
Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs. Get you right off my arse!
They're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at. How about I start following you, eh?
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Off my arse!
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs.
Yeah, you're right! Off my arse!
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief, lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image, endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Tell them to stop cutting him. We need him alive.
Bloody hells! What? Leave me alone!
Prisoner, I'll talk. Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
He don't have a tongue. He can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's Spike's. I'll do the moving. The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Right. These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting.
Already failed me once, and now you dare to question me. Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Bloody hells! What? Leave me alone!
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Gone here, Bull, did ya?
We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Prisoner, I'll talk. Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
My faith will protect me.
Came from. Look at you. Looking at any of us for is what I'm saying. They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them and be happy they didn't throw you to the raiders yet.
I'm ready.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
Drow, they're stuck-ups. Ignore them and be happy. Who you to the...
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry. Duh, you're all boring.
Dror wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
Have to keep going.
Time to strike.
Right.
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
They're Dror. They're stuck up.
No time to waste.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Don't linger.
Ready.
Dror wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke them out, no problem.
Time to strike.
They're Dror. They're stuck up.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
dead. What a magnificent sight.
What's that?